Hey everybody, I'm now joined alongside Brian Dorfman, a sophomore on the men's golf team. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Brian, your team has had a few ups and downs this season. You just came off the Georgetown Intercollegiate. Can you talk about the team's play as well as your play?
Yeah, well, I got 9th place individually. I think the team got 6th or 7th, I'm not positive, but it was a decent, we had a good last round that showed us an upside to the, hopefully we can carry the momentum for our next tournament, which is the Big East match play next weekend.
Now, you just mentioned the Big East match play. That's different from what you guys are normally used to. Can you explain how that's different?
Yeah, well, in most tournaments it's 54 holes of stroke play, which is just you take your score from 54 holes and that's the place you get, and you add up your low 4 totals, your low 4 scores out of the 5, and that's how you get your score. And the match play is we take 6 guys instead of 5, which is different, and we have both of our captains traveling with us this weekend, so that'll be fun. And we start off playing Villanova. It's like a team-on-team match.
Gotcha.
Let's play Villanova, I think, and then Marquette and Louisville. So we have a good opportunity to make a good run at some good teams at the end of the season.
Now, I'm curious. You're from Colorado, and the altitude has to be maybe different coming here as far as playing in Colorado. Can you explain specifically the change?
Yeah, well, it's a lot different. The altitude and the air difference, the ball flies a lot differently. And also growing up, there's not a ton of huge tournaments, and it's tough to get used to the intense competition out in Colorado. So I always learned how to travel, and I always went to tournaments with my dad. And
so you think it benefits you playing on the road, maybe, because you're used to?
Yeah, I always grew up doing that. So.
It's a different factor.
Yeah.
Do you have any maybe personal goals for yourself this season? Anything you're striving for or working on?
Yeah, personal goals. Well, it's not just personal because it's a team sport.
Sure.
But I'd like to see myself get some top 5 finishes in the spring. Maybe, hopefully, I'll play well at this next tournament, and maybe I can win again. I won as a freshman, and I'd like to be back there soon.
Yeah. Now, preparing for these tournaments, take me through the mindset of what your routine is, what the team's routine is before you go into one of these tournaments.
Yeah. Well, we all drive over to the course together. They always have breakfast for us. We eat breakfast together as a team. We warm up. Sometimes we listen to music. Sometimes we just casually talk, loosen up, go putt, learn the greens, and go over the course in our head because we played a practice round the day before.
What's the team's music choice? What do you guys have to listen up? Because I don't know, it's different than football or something where you run out of a tunnel, but I'm sure you guys have something.
Yeah,
unique.
I don't know. We probably just listen to. It's probably the same stuff that the football guys listen to.
So basically, heavy metal comes out.
I don't know about heavy metal, but it's I guess rap and stuff that gets you excited to play.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us today on Hoya Insider. We wish you the best of luck as the season continues.
Thanks.
Thanks you.